Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of January or whenever this video finds you. I don't believe in coincidences, so I trust that you will receive this message when you are meant to. I do like to start our readings off with some Palo Santo to raise our energy, raise the vibration of our environment. So thank you, Sacred Palo Santo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, welcome. Hello, I'm Jenny. I am a shamanic healer. I'm a retreat host, a women's coach, and I like to do these videos here on YouTube. And let's start in with what is your primary energy for the Aquarius collective for the month ahead, please. What is the primary energy? I'm getting restlessness. So Aquarius, this card says that it's time to still the waters of your minds. And I take that quite literally. How do we calm the waters of our minds? Well, I really feel that going to the water, getting in the water, being near the water, or even consuming a lot of water can really help us with that. We are primarily made up of water, and water rules our emotions, but often when we're not connecting with our emotions, we get stuck in our heads, right? And the restlessness card is saying that your mind is running like a hamster wheel, like you're making a mountain out of a molehill. There's something here that you're ruminating about in the month ahead. And again, I take this quite literally. So how can you calm the waters of your mind? Well, you can go to water. I have a pond on my land, so sometimes when things are a little hectic, I like to just go sit by the pond and see if I can watch any ducks. Or right now, it's in the process of freezing because it's winter. It's not totally frozen, but you know, there's not a whole lot of activity there now. If you're close to a creek or a river, you can go near the water. If you're close to a lake or an ocean, you can go near the water. If you're brave like me and you love to cold plunge, you can go get in the water. Our lake doesn't freeze over the winter. It's too deep. So I have definitely been known to do some polar plunging. If that's just not speaking to you, you can get into bath. I love to put some pink Himalayan salts in my bath because they are such a powerful psychic cleanser, and they connect us with the Himalayan mountains, and the mountain spirits are some of the oldest, wisest spirits on this earth. So I think it's really nice when we can put some pink Himalayan salts in our bath. And of course, no phone, right? Because you're not going to calm the waters of your mind if you're doom scrolling. So these are all different practices that I think can be really helpful. And then, like I said, consuming a lot of water as well. If water's not your jam, grab some tea. Most herbal teas are caffeine free, not all of them. You'll have to double check. And they're very hydrating. And most of us are dehydrated, right? Most people just don't drink enough water, unfortunately. Now, Aquarius, if this reading is resonating with you, that's wonderful. Please stick around. I'll pull some more cards today. If it's not, please leave it for someone else. But don't forget to check out the other placements in your chart. You could watch for your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or really anywhere else in your chart, or you could even cross watch. I do that all the time. I watch for my loved ones. I watch for my kids and my husband. I like to see what's going on in their life. Like I said, I will pull some more cards here. We'll find out a little bit about your challenges, your blind spots, what will help you align with your highest timeline this month. And then I will do an extended reading at the end as well. So if you'd like to join me for the extended, the link will be down below, and I'll pull some cards from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray and the Finding Inner Peace by Olivia Birch. And if you watched the the 2026 All Signs video that I did as well, I use those two decks. Those are really, really great decks. I feel like there's a theme in 2026 around self-love and self-care and authenticity. And I feel that those two decks really lend themselves well to helping us to find that authenticity, remembering who we truly are. So Spirit, please share with us, what is the biggest challenge for the Aquarius collective in the month ahead? Okay, I've got two that just needed to come out. Okay, so the first one under challenge here, we've got earth shifts. So what does this card tell me? This card tells me, Aquarius, that you are feeling a lot of the collective energy, okay? Your primary energy is restlessness, and now in your challenge area, you're getting earth shifts. So you are connected to the earth, You are connected to the collective energy. And let's be real, unfortunately, right now, there's a lot of negativity in the collective. There's a lot of fear, doubt, scarcity, insecurity. There's a lot of division. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of finger pointing. And you're feeling this. That's what this Earth Shifts card tells me, that you're feeling this. You're connecting to the collective. So I feel like energy hygiene is really important for you this month. Cleanse, ground, protect your energy so that you're not as affected by energy that's not even yours. Like sometimes you might be feeling exhausted and you don't even know why you're tired. You got lots of sleep. Why am I feeling so exhausted? Because you're picking up on the energy of the collective. Or maybe you're feeling anxious and you're like, I don't even know why I'm anxious. There's no reason for me to be anxious right now. But again, you could be picking up on the collective anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety in the collective right now. I'm also getting the Resolve card. So the Resolve card comes when you're in the midst of some sort of inner conflict, when you've got to make a decision about something. The Resolve card comes to say that this is the time you need to make a decision about this now. And maybe that's why you're feeling so restless, because you're unsure of what this decision is going to be. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments if this is resonating with you. Is there something here? Maybe it's around a relationship. You've got to decide, is this relationship ready to go? Or maybe I need to go deeper into it and, really give it my all in order for it to improve. Maybe this is around a career path. Maybe I need to start that side hustle. Maybe I need to scale my business and go full time. Maybe I need to quit my job and find a different one. Maybe I need to apply for that promotion. Maybe this resolve is around something in your personal journey. I feel for a lot of you actually, like I'm ready to dive deeper. I'm ready to stop allowing this wound to hold me back. Stop allowing my trauma to keep me stuck. Yeah, there's something you need to make a decision about, and it's got to happen. It's got to happen in January. What blind spots does the Aquarius collective have in the month of January? Please tell me about the Aquarius collective. Tell me about their blind spots, please. Okay, I'm getting self-love. So the fact that this is showing up in your blind spot tells me that you don't realize how powerful acts of self-love and self-care are going to be to helping you come to this decision. And it makes perfect sense, right? Like, when I have a really tough choice to make, I will always do energy hygiene. So again, cleanse, ground, protect my energy, and then some sort of journey or meditation where I'm asking my higher self to help guide me the way. What is the right decision for me to make? What is the right choice for me to make in this situation? And really connecting with my true self, my higher self. Not all the noise that's out there, right? Not all like the chaos, the social media, the news, the busyness, but just what does your heart say? What does your true self say? So what does self-love look like? Anything. Journaling, yoga, meditating, taking a bath, going to bed early, nourishing yourself, making sure you get enough water, enough protein, enough fruits and vegetables, making sure you don't get too much junk food, too much processed food, too much chemicals and crap, making sure you don't have too much screen time. There's lots of different things that encompass self-love, but if it's showing up in your blind spot, what that is telling me, Aquarius, is that you don't quite realize in the month of January how important self-care is and self-love is, and how big of an effect, how big of a positive effect any act of self-love is going to be in the month ahead, okay? Now, if this is resonating so far, I'd be super grateful if you'd like this video. You know how the algorithm works, right? The more people who like it, the more people who comment, the more people who share, the more people who will see it. And then I'm way more likely to keep showing up for these. And if you're new here and you're feeling my energy, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Please consider hitting subscribe so you can receive notifications when I post videos next. And yeah, let me know in the comments how this is hitting. And we're going to pull a couple more cards before we go into the extended reading here. If you'd like to join for the extended, you can find the link down below in the description box. Let's see here. What will help the Aquarius collective to align with their highest path, their highest purpose, their highest timeline, and their highest destiny in the month ahead, please? What does the Aquarius collective need to know about aligning with their best? You are a natural born leader. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Again, in the annual reading, the 2026 reading, I feel like this message came up for so many of you. Okay? There's something here. There's something here for you. You were born to lead others, Aquarius. It is part of your purpose. So maybe, perhaps, this restlessness card, this resolve card, this inner conflict, this decision that needs to be made, maybe, just maybe, it's all about you stepping into your purpose, stepping into your natural role, stepping into service, serving others for the higher good, for the greater good of all. When we step into alignment with our purpose, when we show up in service for others, the universe rewards us. I know it can be scary, especially if we're talking about like leaving a job to go into a business. Yeah, that's scary. I've been self-employed for 11 years. It's terrifying. Oh, look at this. Card number 11. And I've been self-employed for 11 years. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. But everything comes from love or fear, right? And are you going to allow that fear to stop you? Or are you going to connect with your heart, with your purpose, with your love, and show up in service because that's what you want to do? And I'm seeing 444. Let me just, I know what this one is, but I just want to make sure I get it right for you. 444. Look at that. I opened right up to the page before it. Protective magic. Your prayers are heard. 444 assures you that you are being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers of protection. It may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your guardians. Take a moment to thank your angels for their protective presence in your life today. It's a very protective number. Very, very protective number. So whatever this is, your purpose, you're protected in it. You might be fearful. You might have some healthy fears, and I think that's great. That shows you're human, right? If you didn't have the fear, then it'd be like, okay, well, is this all ego? I don't know. You're being reminded that you're protected in this. When you align with your path's purpose, when you align with your true self, again, the universe will just reward you. So I think this is a beautiful thing. And let's see here. What is one final message for the Aquarius collective for the month ahead, please? Oh, you were born to lead others. You are a natural born leader. Leading others is a part of your purpose. What else does Aquarius need to know, please? Universal thank. Everything that you need to thrive is already here. It's not outside of you. It's not with the next reading or the next coach or the next program or the next training or the next course or after you're a certain age or after you move or after you do this or after you do that. Everything that you need to thrive is already here right now. It's within you. It's within you. Aquarius, what a beautiful, auspicious message for you. I cannot wait to clarify all of these cards for you and to pull some cards from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle and the Finding Inner Peace Oracle. I will do that over on the extended reading. Please join me below. You can find the link to do that at the description box right beneath this video, and I will see you over there.